Go.
Have you ever been personally victimized by a magazine cover? Did looking at your favorite celebrity's flawless face featured on the front page of a monthly issue make you feel ugly? Did looking at a magazine cover make you hate the color of your skin? Yes, the controversy surrounding the publication of digitally enhanced photos in renowned magazines is one we are all familiar with. Many magazine editors use a number of image editing software, like Photoshop, to erase flaws and trim away imperfections. Yet, aside from smoothing out cellulite and slimming down limbs, there is a particular technique that has recently come under fire: skin lightening or whitewashing. Whitewashing is an editing tactic that involves digitally retouching a woman of color's skin tone so that it appears whiter in color. Now, while many may not be familiar with this technique, it is a phenomenon that has taken the magazine world by storm. For example, after Vanity Fair, a popular editorial magazine released photos that would be featured in the spread on African-American Oscar winner Lupita Nyong'o, they received immediate backlash for drastically lightening Nyong'o's hue. Now, while whitewashing is an occurrence that is recently been seen in magazine publications, it is not surprising that editors use this technique. In fact, according to Professor Jennifer Hochschild of Harvard University, filmmakers, novelists, and advertisers all alike prefer to use individuals with a fair complexion who have straight hair and Eurocentric features because Americans find them to be more attractive. This preference is what fuels the use of whitewashing and has thus had a negative impact on the psyche of young African American girls and other girls of color. These negative effects have been seen in a study conducted by Lauren Fultz, a graduate student of Wright State University, who found that darker-skinned girls were more likely to feel feelings of unattractiveness compared to other races because they felt that their beauty was determined by their complexion. This is a statistic that holds true to many women in the African American community, including myself. Growing up, many of my dark-skinned African American friends told me that they would marry outside of their race so that their daughters would look more like the women featured on these popular magazines. They even told me that I was lucky because I had light skin and nice hair. But the truth is, I didn't feel lucky because I didn't have the fair complexion or Eurocentric features that many of the women had who were featured on these magazines. As a result, I too felt sad because it is hard when you are itty-bitty and magazine covers and committees make you feel as if your skin color isn't pretty. Though I've eventually learned to love the skin that I'm in, whitewashing is still something that impacts the lives of girls of color. But even more so, whitewashing isn't something that is kept particularly to women of color. It is something that affects people in general. Magazine editors should be promoting love and appreciation for various skin colors and not just particularly favoring one race, which has been done since the times of slavery. And since magazines are such a staple in the lives of young girls, magazine editors shouldn't be blacking out various shades of beauty by washing them out.